Hello students. Today we'll be continuing with the noun and we'll be doing countable and uncountable noun. Countable noun, noun that names things that can be counted are called countable nouns. How do we count, children? We count as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. So when we are able to define a particular noun in counting, we call it a countable noun. I've taken some examples like bat, friend, team, doctor, hair, stars. Okay. So first one, Rahul has 5 bats. So we can define bats in form of numbers. Okay. So it's a countable noun. Second one, friends. I have 3 friends. So here I can define friends in form of numbers. So friends is a countable noun. Third, team. 6 teams are playing in the tournament. So I can define team in form of numbers. I can count it. So it's a countable noun. There are 10 doctors in the hospital. So here also I can define doctors in form of counting. So it's a countable noun. Now you must be thinking, students, that how hairs or stars can be a countable noun. Okay, we cannot count the number of hairs in our head, or we cannot count the number of stars in the universe. So how it could be a countable noun? Children, countable noun is not about whether we can count the number of that particular thing or not. It is about whether we can define that particular thing in form of numbers. All right. For example, I found 2 hairs in my food. So here we can count the number of hairs that I found. So it can be called as a countable noun. There are 7 stars in that group. Here also we can count the number of stars for a particular reason. Right. So it could be called as a countable noun. Uncountable noun, noun that name things that cannot be counted, are called uncountable nouns. There are some nouns that cannot be defined in terms of numbers, that cannot be counted in numbers. Such nouns are called uncountable nouns. For example, water, sugar, rice, oil, money, etc. We cannot say I have 5 water or 3 sugar or 2 rice or 10 money. We cannot say that. Alright. So how do we define these kind of nouns? We define such nouns in form of some, any, little, much, or using some units. Okay? Let's take some examples. I need some water to drink. Here we defined water in terms of some. Example 2. Give me 1 kg sugar. Here we are defining sugar with the help of unit kg. Alright. Now example 3. I don't have any money. We never say, children, that I have 5 money or 10 money. We have got particular unit to define money. We define money in units like rupees or paise. Alright. And when it comes to money, we can use any, some, little, these kind of words to define money. Example 4. We have got much rice to eat. We cannot count rice in form of number, but we can define rice for quantity in form of much or some or little. Okay? And one more thing, uncountable nouns does not have a plural form. We see here that water, sugar, money, rice, we haven't used any plural form of it. Uncountable nouns do not have any plural form. Okay, children, I hope this video will help you to understand the concept of countable and uncountable noun. Till then, thank you very much and God bless you all.